Sri Lanka, where literally the mountains are so high here and it's so chilly. Well, you would never know you're at the equator, but very refreshing and still better than snow. So the point of this series is not to discuss weather, but rather ideas and a bit of a share for what to do midday to keep your practice going, also to maintain the body vital and sustain just a nice healthy lifestyle. Sometimes doing a morning practice or an evening practice is great, but you get to some moments in the day where you need a little reset, you need some extra energy and pause. And with yoga, there is a solution for everything. So I'm just going to go through 3 of my favorite go-to techniques here. It's only like 5 or 10 minutes that you can use. And I'll be making this hopefully into a little bit of a series and giving some different ideas each day so you can follow along. It might not be the most regular thing on the live stream, but it'll be here for on demand when you need it, conscious of the small time difference here. So let's go for it. First thing I'll be sharing is a bit of a breathing practice. So again, now it's a little rainy, so you hear the background noise. Apologies. This is a good note and a moment to say you always want to have yourself well covered, not catch cold or draft when you're practicing any training, yogic or otherwise. So here I'm seated. I'm just going to do a sort of a back opener. So I'm sat on the tops of my heels and my knees in the gracious pose. This is a nice one because you can take a yoga block, just put it there under your buttocks or your glutes and get a very nice solid position. From here, what I'd recommend, just a midday practice, something simple. I'm going to turn my back to the camera. Just putting your hands here, try to get the hands together in sort of a prayer form. Get the palms to touch, go as high up as you can. And this is very nice for opening the breathing passage and also the back opener. It can reduce a lot of stress. It can undo a lot of that time that we spent hunched over a mobile phone or laptop. So let's just go together here. We'll hold this for about 5 or 10 breaths, whatever's comfortable for you on your own count. So shoulders are back, sliding those fingers up a little bit. If you want a little trick, if you come up higher, you can sometimes scooch. Yes, it's a technical word, scooch. Your fingers a little higher up the base of your spine, the pinkies that are touching the vertebrae there. And then just gently, as you're coming down, get a little bit more distance or opening. What I call gentle insistence with the yoga. And so just close your eyes. In this case, we can visualize, even meditate a little bit on these raindrops coming down, rehydrating the earth, the plants, the animals, one drop at a time, in multitude. Focus on your breathing. Make sure you get the abdomen fully expanding and then contracting, navel pressing back to the base of the spine. On the next inhale, release the hands, bring them off your sides in an airplane, and just move those fingers after having them there tightly behind the back. So, like piano player. Excellent. Now, don't run away. We're going to do one leg opening forward bend here. My favorite personally is forward split with 2 blocks. But we'll first start with just an adaptation standing, a little less, shall we say, demanding. So something for all levels. So just reaching up, inhale, legs are separated, heels in line, and just let your hands fall to where they are. If they go just to the knee, that's okay. To the shin, or even the floor. And just when you're going forward, make sure it's with an exhale, so you're really making space, or eliminating any air there that's taking up space as you're going forward. But then keep breathing gently, holding here for, if you can, 5 nice calm breaths. That's why you have to find a sustainable spot. You don't want to be changing location. Just find a spot where you can still smile and enjoy the benefits of lengthening that leg. It seems I've chosen the moment to record during the windiest moment of rain today. Anyway, hopefully this is all audible. Okay, coming up, inhale, hands on your hips, guiding yourself around the other way. Don't even have to move the feet, just to the same line, already the continuation. Just reaching up there, looking at the sky, and forward fold again to wherever you can, whether it be on the knee, thigh, shin, or even the floor. Just a spot where you can keep yourself there with a calm breath. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. Okay, and now coming up, inhale, hands on your hips, coming around. Now I mentioned forward split 2 yoga bricks. If you're so inclined and feeling flexible in your midday break, feel free to make a split. Using the bricks is very good for the entry and exit point so that you don't hunch over and cause yourself any casualties, so to speak, with the lower back. This is the most important thing. So just starting off here, I'll go from this side so it's a little more visible in the camera maybe. So you have your 2 yoga bricks, and you get your spine straight, and then you control from here how far or how high or what level you go. Just sliding that heel out and bending the elbows. So you can do this at your own pace. I'm not going to focus on this one today. This is a little bit more advanced, but I'll just share in case you want to include it in your practice for midday, because it works both opening a leg on one side, hip on the other. You do both sides, and you've got a great way to sort of undo a whole bunch of time seated or working or driving or whatever it is you're doing during the day. And now to finish, we'll just do a couple things on the TRX here. This is really handy if you don't have one just laying around where you can get to it midday. Well, just do some push-ups. That's okay too. But if you do have a TRX, just having it strapped to the wall here, ready to go, that's the plan. Or in this case, the door. So just some shoulder rotations. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then we'll just finish off. Again, this is just some quick little like touch-up practices almost. You're just giving your body a little wake-up call saying, hey, I still need you. Stay available. It also prevents age or aging. So, lifting the heels off the floor. I'm just going down for triceps. Arms are straight out, keeping plank. I just do 10 of these here. Nice and slow. With a good breath. Keeping those abs firm. That's 5, almost halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one coming up, and 10. All right, well, that's it for today. I'll try to make this a running series along with the more specified TRX additions as well. I'd like to offer a little bit of variety. Everybody's got their own approach and way of fitting fitness into their lives. And with yoga, there's always a solution. And I think this is a nice little combo that you can add 3 elements every day, midday. So see you soon. Have a great day. Namaste.